Hi, welcome to my review and product demonstration of this WACACO Pipamoka. Just received it, so let's open it up and have a look what's inside. So we've got an instruction book here. So we've got this instruction book. It looks really good. Some good diagrams. And the first few pages are in English. And it's got a warranty for 24 months from the purchase. Cool. Okay, so we'll go into that in a bit, because we're going to be making them coffee in a minute. And then we've got, I suppose that's a window transfer or a sticker. Cool. Here we've got our product registration for the warranty, and then we've got the cup itself, I think, in a nice little drawstring bag. So take it out, nice bag. Oh, this is nice. That's really nice metal. Nice and shiny. Just show you prints a little bit there, but that's fine. And yeah, this is slightly rubberized on the bottom, so makes it quite good for grip. So yeah, do not microwave and hand wash only. That's not a problem. I wouldn't put that in the dishwasher anyway. So this is currently on Amazon at $49.99. And the idea of it is that it's a portable coffee maker. You can brew it by twisting the control ring, and basically draws the water downwards through the coffee grounds. The coffee is directly brewed inside the insulated thermal mug, where it will stay hot for hours. Okay, so we'll test that. And apparently this new method extracts flavours and aroma in a record time, producing a smooth, balanced and non-bitter brew. So let's give it a go. Okay, so we've got to pull up the lid. Pull up the lid. Okay, that just pulls off like that. Take out the funnel and brush and the scoop. Okay, so the brush is attached to that with tape. Nice little brush and quite a nice scoop. Brush has got good strong bristles there. And then take out the filter basket. So that's that, I'd say. Remove the lid from the filter basket. Oh no, that's the filter basket there. So that's the funnel, brush, scoop, filter basket. Remove the lid from the filter basket. There's the lid. Position the funnel on the top of the filter basket. Okay, no, that's wrong. There we go. Pop it in like that, and there you go. That sits there. Add 2 scoops of coffee grounds into the filter basket. Okay, I'm gonna go and get my coffee. Right, so I've got my coffee, and what does it say? Add 2 scoops of coffee grounds into the filter basket. So I guess this is this funnel. Not spill it everywhere. Let's see if that works. Because I tend to spill things if I've not had a coffee. There we go, 1, 2. And what does it need to do? Place the lid back on the filter basket. I think I've just tapped that down a little bit. Oh yeah, blimey. So my 2 scoops might not... Why is that happening? So, okay, so add 2 scoops, place the lid back on the filter basket. There we go. Pour in boiling water to the chamber up to the beginning of the line corresponding to 1 cup. Alright, so inside, quarter, half, 3/4, 1 cup, so the line goes all the way down inside the mug. Right, so I've got that up to there. And that's where we're at. And then what does it say to do? Drop the filter basket into the water chamber, avoid burning yourself. Okay, take it that side up. Let's go. Here goes nothing. Ooh. So it does splash a little bit back, but I'm not sure whether that's. I think that's the coffee grounds, which is just on the edge. So maybe next time I'd just brush off the sides, I reckon. And then it says, let the filter basket sink for 40 seconds to the bottom of the water chamber. Alright, okay, so that was probably about 15 seconds ago I did that. Let's fill the basket, sink for 40 seconds to the bottom of the water chamber, then lightly tap the bottom of the mug to remove the air from the filter basket. So we've got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but it's still going. So I think basically we have to wait. So there we go. And place the lid back on the water chamber. That is that. Just goes down like that, and then what do we do? So 1 minute 20. Oh no! Turn the control ring clockwise and the mug counterclockwise to start the extraction process. Once the water chamber is fully risen, remove it from the mug. So I think on the side it said about 80 seconds. Extraction time 80 seconds. So maybe you should unscrew it quite slowly over the course of 80 seconds, say. I don't know. So yeah, it's like that, I think. Turn the control ring. There we go. So you can see it rising there now. You've got to do it quite slowly. It's quite easy to twist, it's not too hard.
Okay.
So the ring is quite warm, you can feel that, but it's not really hot, it's not burning hot. I can already feel this is really well insulated. This is very hot at the top. It's getting a bit more stiff now. To be honest, I don't think you really need to slow it down any more than it actually needs to take.
Does it pop out?
I don't think so. We'll find out, won't we? Screw the lid onto the mug after that. So it says remove it from the mug with caution. So maybe it must be nearly there now. It's very hot there, but still not burning. I'm a bit nervous about. Oh, there we go. I felt something there. Feels like you could probably take it now. Maybe just. There we go. There we have it.
Ooh.
Just a few dribbles there, and then.
Oh wow!
Just take the top off.
Don't knock.
And there you can see that at the bottom there. Really clean. And yeah, there we go. It's a nice brew of coffee in there. So I like it with milk, so I'm just going to put some milk in and try that. So add a little bit of milk. Looks good. We'll have a try. Wow, it's strong. It's good. Still really hot though. See how it's quite milky, but yeah, so that's really good. Good coffee, just like a French press, but easier, a lot less messy. This is going to be great for work. Can take that in my backpack without having to carry around a French press. And let's see how easy it is to clean up now. Because that's the thing with a French press, they're a pain to clean, especially when you're at a different location, not at home, you're at work. Oh, blimey. So is that on properly? Doesn't look on properly. Let's see if it's actually leak proof. And then we clean up the coffee pod. Just give it a wipe. I'm guessing it's probably not leak proof. We'll see though. Right, so that's all cleaned off now. Right down there. Ah, pleasantly surprised with that. That's not going to leak in your bag. Yeah, don't want to shake it up too much. I'll have a frappuccino instead. But yeah, that is actually leak proof. You get it on properly, and very happy with that. Nice grippy bottom. And right, so we'll clean this up now. It's still really hot, so let me just clean the sink out. Right. Is there any instructions on how to clean it? No, I don't think so. No cleaning instructions, but you're not allowed to put it in the dishwasher, but I wouldn't anyway. Oh yeah, cleaning. It's important to inspect your machine and clean it regularly, blah 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 blah. After each use, clean the parts under running water, let the parts dry separately. Okay, so it should be pretty simple. Let's take that out. Well, that's really clean anyway. But that just needs a rinse. And so let's see how this compares to cleaning a French press. Cafetiere, well, that is pretty solid in there. That's much like the coffee area where you put in an espresso machine. So pop it in there with the recycling. Oh, that just falls out like that. That's pretty impressive. That has clearly been pumped through, oh blimey, with a lot of pressure. So yeah, as you can see, that's really easy to clean. As long as you don't let it drop in your sink, you can just tap it out. In the future, I think I'll just tap it straight out into the bin. Now I know. And then, what do we do with this? We just rinse it out, I suppose. Let me just get rid of this out of the sink. Oh, blimey. So, just rinse this out now. Lovely. Nice and clean. And yeah, take it this brush and just giving it a little clean there. So not much has come out of that. God, that is so easy to clean. That is a doddle compared to a French press. So let's put that with drying up now. And let's have a look at that. Oh no, not that. I mean, that looks clean anyway. So I don't think that's had anything on it apart from water. That is brilliant. That is going to save me so much time on my breaks at work. Get a good coffee, I was using, well, alternating. If I had a long break, I'd use a French press. If I had a short break, I'd use one of those coffee bags, but I think I'm going to be set with this now. I could probably load up the coffee pod at work, at home before, put it in, take it out when I get to work and do the process. So that's brilliant. I'm really happy with that. I'm chuffed. So hopefully you enjoyed my demonstration and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by clicking the helpful button below. Thank you for watching.